Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now because I done fixed it. So you should be able to hear me. You should be able to hear me. It was on mute. I- I'm seeing shit. Happy Easter for the ones that celebrate the resurrection. Happy 420. This is the day that wherever it is legal at, you can get higher. Tapped in. Higher tapped in to your divine source. So amazing how Easter lands on 420. Isn't God funny? He has a comedian side to him. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm, yes, I am in between. Today I'm in between. Right now, I'm still doing something. I'm behind the scene while I'm giving people time to come in here. So that's why I'm not showing myself right as of right now because I'm doing something behind the scene. And I already know that the algorithm will be and aggravating sometimes. So y'all bear with me over here. How y'all doing out there in this land of the dead and the alive? Hope everybody is enjoying this good old sunny day. It's beautiful outside. I saw people out there swimming and all that good stuff. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to share with a friend, but she doesn't not leave her house on 420. So I'm not, okay, why she don't live? Do you know why she don't leave her house on 420? But these religions be really real, auntie. Auntie, these people be serious about religions. So I gotta ask, is it religion based? But sometimes people, it be the religion thing why they can't. You know what I'm saying? What they got to do with it? Her leaving the house. Huh? I'm confused. You confused me on that. She can't leave the house because she don't smoke, or her parents don't want her to smoke. Or she be too high to leave the house because she be floating. Let me reread this. Wanted to chill with a friend, but she does not leave the house on 420. So another time. Okay, so she just be glazed. Okay, that's what's up. I feel it's best to not travel when you're tapped in to the other side. You know, ain't nothing wrong with chilling in the house with Mary Jane. She is my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling you. I don't know those songs though. Y'all get the drift. Y'all get the drift. So I not tried. I did something different today. I posted a pre-recorded reading today. But I decided to do it different. So yeah. And I'm excited because that was my first test run there with the whole shifting over to the pre-recording doing them that way. It was so much better. It was exciting. Um, I'm continuing to expand it as I go. The reading came out pretty good for the collective. So y'all make sure y'all go and tap into the reading. If it resonates, great. If it don't, leave whatever don't resonate and keep what does. And you can always share it and like it and actually drop comments. Even moderators, I encourage you guys to go and drop some comments so y'all can help my channel grow too. Because they said when you engage, that's when they, let other people come in. So even to my moderators, y'all, please go. I don't care if it's a hey emoji, whatever you got to do up under my videos and my live videos and stuff, just so the engagement can increase. I appreciate y'all a long time. Teamwork, they say, make the dream work. So yes, I am gonna continue to do my pre-content this way and see how it goes, because this is the new wave. We're shifting. Things are definitely shifting for sure. That's why I came up here so I can wish everybody on my YouTube a happy Easter, because I don't celebrate it, but I lost the way of everything, even though I love celebrating. Don't get me wrong. If I were back, around more of my family, I definitely would be celebrating. I'm not gonna even, because despite the truth behind all the holidays, I still like to take a break from getting, working, and celebrate and chill outside of just having to get it, working. So I'm not even mad at celebrations. Because if not, and you don't pause, you kind of drive yourself crazy at some point because you ain't getting no pause breaks. So I ain't gonna lie, I do miss celebrating. Even though I know the truth behind, I don't, being that I know the truth, I won't feel bad about going to take a break and celebrate with other people who, what I'm saying? Because people believe what they want. I don't judge people. I won't say, hey, I'm not going to so and so. They celebrate Easter. No, I'm not one of those. I don't give a damn if you celebrate or not. If we all vibing and we just having a good time, when you celebrate, that don't mean I won't not come. And that's for Christmas and any other holiday too. Join in on the celebration. I don't remember the last time I actually celebrated any holiday, actually, outside of Thanksgiving. Honestly, now that I think about the scenario. But I like celebrating all that good stuff. I know that's right, girl. I done did that for some years now. See, I focused on that for some years now, and now I'm just ready to go and continue to focus on that. But yet, I want the celebration. God damn it. Somewhere. I want to go and enjoy myself without having to get it, 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 and 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 get it, get it. Because I've been a workaholic since I was 14. Maybe legally through the system 14, but before then, I was a little busybody workaholic, focusing on myself and building all of that you just listed. And at your age, I was the same way. For real, Olay. At that age, I was just like you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind because I'm able to do a lot more things because I took time to focus on myself and not let too many other people sway me off my path. Because it can happen. It can happen in the snap of an eye. You can get sidetracked, end up with the wrong crowd or the wrong partner, and you name it, and everything start going left field. So yeah, you're right. You gotta, especially with y'all Gen Zers, y'all gotta be extra careful on what y'all dabbing into. Cause there's so much more stuff out here today. It's easy accessible for y'all. I'm telling you, man. It's best to chill and just, what I'm saying, go out when, what I'm saying, you want to handle some business or something. I feel you, Auntie. I be want to tell jokes, but there's certain dynamics and certain people I can't tell jokes around, and I'm learning that or two. So I've been learning to keep my jokes to myself because I'm one of those people that's a comedian, right? And I'll think something funny. But I'm starting to find out that the other person don't always think it's funny. So I can't be telling jokes because they be taking it on another type of, you know what I'm saying, left field. That's why I know I can't pursue comedy really because, to be able to do that, you gotta not care about what nobody say or think. It's like even when comedians get up there and they talk about their wives and their partners and stuff, even though it be comedy, their partner can take it the wrong way. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, to be a comedian, it takes a lot of, telling me, especially when you crack jokes that even your partner or somebody might not even think is funny. Because I'll take it there. Because I don't take things as serious as a lot of people. But I'm learning, the older I get, gotta be careful what you say. Got to be careful. So this is my second day through this Zoom app that I'm testing the waters on. See how it goes. I haven't did anything to my avatar because I kind of like her. She's simple. She got on a plain white shirt. She got yellow hair. She a little darker than me, but you know what I'm saying. Besides that, she cool. I'll change her up from time to time so y'all don't get bored seeing the same, you know what I'm saying, avatar or whatever the case is. But I'm enjoying this shift into this AI world and stuff. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't saw how I look long enough. Y'all know what I sound like and y'all know how I look. So you know what I'm saying? The message is still gonna be the message though, no matter what I look like. The message is gonna still resonate itself and turn out, you know what I'm saying, balanced. But I'm having fun though. Next, I'm gonna be publishing my coloring book. I just keep running into some snags because I gotta pull it up the right way. I've been just, doing everything from my phone device, but I just gotta take the time and slow down and pull it up from the computer. Cause my brain be going too fast sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. What they say they call that PTSD, where you be doing one thing and then you can't do it too long. You gotta jump to the next. I got that going on sometimes, so I be having to slow down and just finish stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, I'd be scattered. And my partner be looking at me like, I don't know why you didn't do that. I'm like, he know I got PTSD. He know I can't do one thing too long. Let alone stay quiet. So, just is what it is. I'm working through it. I'm working through it. Because you be wanting to do everything in one day, but I'm learning to slow my brain down and just do what I can each day and know that everything is in alignment. Everything is going as it should. You feel me? Because if not, this little brain of mine gonna be wanting to shine. And Lole, I watched that Sinner movie, y'all. I watched that Sinners movie. And all I'm gonna say is I ain't with it. Okay? My son said he was headed to go watch it. All I'm gonna say is I wasn't with the movie. I didn't like it. It was alright, but it was something I wouldn't dare watch again, and I definitely wouldn't tell nobody it was good. And I guess it depends on what level you on. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever program level you on. Whatever program level you on, you gonna like it to that program. I'm on another different program, so I don't see it. I guess how everybody else was capping online because when Michael Jackson said that the media be lying, yes, he ain't never lied because the media lying on 10,000 right now. People are online thinking that they telling the truth about other people's lives and telling people what's going on and how it's going to happen. And it's like, ain't none of it matching up, but everybody lying. My partner said it one time when he say, who really real, who really fake, who really doing the hyping. Hmm. And the fact that I'm a seer and I can see through it, I'd be so happy. And that way I don't even go engage in it because I already know what it is. I already done read the situation and the dynamic, and I already know the agenda behind it, and I be knowing what the stuff is. That's why you don't see me rocking with a lot of people. I be up here doing what I gotta do, and then I get back off. I don't be up here engaging and doing all that extra activity. You know, I be just letting people think what they want to think. And this crazy internet world, you just gotta let people think what they want to think. And then you'll live a more peaceful life. And you'll get more done and you'll stay focused. But when you go dipping and dabbing in what everybody else think, you're gonna get thrown off. You're gonna be wondering why you still leaving that. I'm trying to tell you. So you gotta remain focused. That's the energy of the day for um Halloween. It's really Easter, but people be acting like it's Halloween. They be y'all celebrating this day today. This the day that they I think they be saying what they say this day be pedophile day or something. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they be calling Easter. I forgot what they say Easter really is. Cause you know, everybody got a story of what. So that's why I don't be getting caught up in the little, it's like when a person say we want to protest and then everybody else follow that person. Yeah, I'm a leader, so it's hard for me to follow a trend because people thinking it's the thing to do. Uh-uh. I've never been programmed. That's why I ain't never, been locked up and stuff either. Cause I don't follow people because they tell me I should do it. I'm something like an atheist, really. If you really would say what I am, I'm an atheist because I don't believe in none of that stuff. I be just wanting to be free, creative, and enjoy life and speak how I feel without arguing with somebody about my opinion. And that's it. Because I think opinions come from religion. Just like these holidays, I think opinion comes from religion to the person be like, you can't, it's a freedom of speech, but yet people get mad when somebody has their own opinion of life and their outlook. People start trying to change it for them. And that's one thing I never did let somebody change my outlook on my life or who I am. You know, I stand on what I say. And people get mad, but I don't be caring. I be like, look, I know you upset about my own viewpoint, but I'm still gonna be me. I still gonna think that way regardless. You can get upset, stop talking to me, however, but it's still not gonna change how I see things. And I think that's what made me so intuitive today and tapped in because I don't look at or go off of what I take people advice if it resonates to me. But if it don't resonate to me, I don't see no use for it. Then I would not put it inside of my DNA system. Because that's one thing a lot of people got to realize when you're spiritually tapped in, like I am, and like many of us are, you have to be careful what you intake and who you give access to your energy to, too. That's something real important because people can see you for your spiritual side as well as your physical. And for some reason, they can be jealous and envious of that physical, but that spiritual, they way more jealous of that than anything. And I think because it comes with a lot of, you can see through their bullshit and stuff like that, and they don't like it. Like whatever kind of persona they painting, you still can see their truth. And even though you don't say nothing, they still know you know, and they can't pull it off on you. And when they come across your path, they instantly get this defensive mechanism because they know you can see through their, downside. Even though you're not even there to judge them. Spiritual people don't even judge people. We just let people be. We be like, hey, if you like to be this way or that way, that's on you. But I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not in that type of party. And especially we don't mind telling people that we ain't in that type of party. And we're not gonna fake interested either. If we ain't interested in something, we just not interested. We're not gonna fake it. We just gonna keep it real. And I know a lot of us cancers, we that same way, we can't carry a poker face. We can't carry poker faces. We can't hide how we feel and put on a fake persona. That's something we've never been able to do. And I think that's what makes us one of the realest signs there is, because whether you like it or not, we're going to keep it real. And we're not going to fall for anything. And I can't speak for all cancers. I'm just saying from my experience. People want to pull the wool over my eyes since I was a little girl. I was like, no, I just rather see. I would just rather see. And that's what I did. I said, let me continue to see. Because if you're walking around blind, you're going to be wasting time and you're going to be another sheep. And I just took the road less traveled. And what they call the road less traveled is the road that that feeds your soul the most. Whether it's easy, hard, or whatever, you still know that it feeds your soul the most. And that's why you took that road. And I think, to me, that's what I think the road less traveled is. When I say I take the road less traveled. And it comes with all kind of benefits and blessings in the skies and all kind of craziness and everything in between. But the beautiful thing about it is you are making a shift and a change in some kind of way or dynamic, and you're helping as many people as you can on that path of the road less traveled. Okay, and you just never know who you may come across next. And there's a purpose and a connection of the dots of all that. And that's what I do when I do energy readings and all that other stuff. I help people and tap into their energies to see what my guys can see, just to make it a more better, smoother run ahead. Sometimes we, don't have to always have things figured out, but we always trust in the divine, which is the universe, to do the things that it do. But in the meantime, we do what we can to make it a little more easier for the universe sometimes, but sometimes we end up making it a little more harder because we tend to try to get our own way. And sometimes that's not healthy. But it's a part of the process. It's a part of the grow with the flow. You did. But yes, summer is almost here. So I already know the college students gonna be out, and high school students and stuff. They graduating. I got a child that's a young man that's graduating this year, and I won't have any more in school after that because I only have two. One I already been graduated, and then it's the last one. So time is definitely shifting, and just to see what I gave birth to growing and expanding, I'm telling you, it's something else. Um, but the thing about life is you just gotta make the best of it. And I don't care what I'm getting hit with. I gotta laugh in between all the bullshit, and to keep myself balanced. Cause I know a lot of people who just be just stress buckets, straight stress buckets. And I'll be like, just relieve the stress at some point. I'll always be stuck in stress, you know. Full live reading entitled. Full live reading. What did I put in the title? I was more directing the title on because I'm not used to being able to put what I'm doing inside of the thing. So what are you doing for that to manifest itself? Huh? What are you doing to manifest that? And I don't even know if I can do that. Let me see. Well, you know I be limited over here. You know I be limited. Mm, let me see something. View the channel live. I don't even know what you told me. Oh my gosh. Oh, now you tell me. You like 3 hours late. Thank you though. You know I'm messing with you. Just got me got to go in here and do some more work. That's all. That's all. You got me. You got me. Yes, you got me good. Okay, let's see. You didn't even save. Oh, oh, I messed up. Look like you had me delete my description. Ain't that something? I messed up. But anyways, it's all good. I changed it. I changed it around now. Okay, now how I get to where I can show myself? Let me see. There we go. Showing myself. I got my Easter bunny rabbit ears. Now I gotta get back to the screen where I can still see y'all. Where I said I can't see. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I had to get back to the screen where I can actually see y'all. Hey Chosen, how you doing? Sending peace and blessings to you too. I didn't see your comment. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good old Sunday, good old 420 Easter Sunday. Because some folks, that's tapped in don't be celebrating Easter. Some people don't celebrate that too. I don't even know. I just be like happy to the ones that celebrate. I might should have only made my tea, my ginger tea, because that ginger tea, it may hit the spot. It really do. Only thing I don't like about this Zoom is why I look tiny on the screen. Like this is not good. Okay, it's showing that screen. So it's still acting like it's showing me as the avatar, but I'm thinking I'm showing myself. Can y'all see me or the avatar? Which one can y'all see? Lola, can you see me or the avatar? Okay. I left an above comment, and it is because it's on the phone and we see you. I do not. Oh, I don't. No, I'm in joking. I said we should hang out, but men and women can't be friends like that. It's complicated. I get what you're saying. I had to go back and say, huh? And then I started thinking in logic. So, yeah, you're right. I mean, I could be friends with them, but you're right because most guys that I was just trying to be friends with, they was trying to be dating me. So, yeah, I get where you're coming from when you say that. So, I'm like, I'm not trying to date you. I just want to be friends. So, you're right. It's hard to just say, hey, that's my friend, he a guy, or that's my friend, she a girl. Because somebody gonna catch feelings for somebody. I ain't seen it not happen. Respectfully speaking. Happy resurrection, whatever day they say this is, y'all. It's another day to me that I woke up and I was able to do it again. So, it is what it is. I was able to see another day and rise to another occasion. And I don't know. I don't know how many more Easter Jesus gonna miss before he come back. According to the religion, I'm like, Jesus, when are you coming back? How many more Easters we gonna have to get through before you circle the block? I want him to come on my YouTube channel and talk to the people. Like, Jesus, where are you? I need you to come talk to the people. I thought you was gonna be back by now. We don't got another president and you still ain't here yet. They say you rose on this day. We need you to rise. We need you to rise. Like, for real, for real. I need you like ASAP. Uh-oh, he talking. Mhm. He making these noises like, girl, I'm here. I can be seen by few and heard by many. That's what Jesus said. He can be seen by few and heard by many. All right, Jesus, I'm gonna let you have it today. It's Easter. But ain't nobody doing nothing with their families today. No Easter egg hunt. I used to like the money egg. I used to like to find the money. I was one of them kids intuitively. I always found the money eggs. Yeah, you're supposed to become. You really can't skip the friend part. It's just like the natural process. I don't know nobody that just start off and be like straight dating. You feel me? They become friends first. For real, for real. So I don't know. I get it now. But they become friends first, I guess. I don't know, because like if I think about my connection, it's like we skipped the friend part. It seemed like we must have skipped the friend part because everything just happened and that was it. I don't even know if it's a friend thing going on too long at all. It's like he knew what he wanted, and I still was trying to figure mine out at the same time. But I mean, I don't know. You said and you impatient, you don't want to do the friend thing. I don't know. That's what you want. The universe will bring it to you. You just gotta believe it. They say, and the universe will bring it to you. Because when I wasn't looking, it happened. So it happens when you ain't looking for it. You know, you can't control it either. When it happens, it just freaking happens. You can't run from it. It's gonna connect. You're like a lightning bug striking a tree. You know, and then it's just how it goes from there. Honestly, it's just like I don't know. And I get them to hang out and use on more complicated JV. Just ask. Why people like a lot of people be afraid to ask because they be like a lot of my clients, they be afraid to ask for the things that they want. And they about your age. And I be saying, just like just ask. Or get somebody else to ask. That's what we used to do. If we wanted a dude number, or a guy wanted our number, they'll get their friend, their cousin, or somebody to ask. Back in the day, we asked, hey, can I take you out? Hey, you dating somebody? Hey, you want a girlfriend? Hey, you want to go chill out? Like we ask. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can get them to hang out. Ask. Stop being afraid of rejection. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. I don't know what be going on with this algorithm, Lord. I really don't. I got my bunny ears on. Which these are not bunny ears. This is my scarf. My partner said it looked like bunny ears. So I was like, okay, bunny ears in peace. But I know everybody is dressing all cute today in their little matching outfits and stuff. So I thought that was cute. Cause like I said, I ain't been into the holiday spirit. And I've been so business minded that I be forgetting. And then I go online and then I start remembering, oh yeah, this is the day that everybody put their nice outfits on. They go to church, get dressed up, got their Easter dresses and Easter outfits, and then they go home and change to their other Easter outfit for church. I forget. Well, there's a whole little system there, and then you cooking dinner, Easter dinner. It's a little process, but I forgot. And decorations and stuff like that. I ain't been that big on decorations, but now I guess because the older I'm getting, I'm like been liking those kind of things. I like when people get creative and make Easter baskets and all that kind of stuff. I'm starting to get into that kind of stuff later and liking it. Back then, I don't give a dang about goddamn decorating and putting nothing together. Even a wedding. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women be excited about planning their big wedding and stuff. Not me. I feel like that right there would stress me out, having to figure all that shit out. I mean, I just want to pay somebody to figure it out for me. So yeah, like I'm not certain things I have patience for, certain things I don't. And that kind of stuff, trying to figure out my wedding dress and what color the bridesmaids gonna wear, and gotta call them and coordinate with that person and call the caterer and figure out the foods, and it's a lot. That's a lot to get married. That don't seem like I'm getting married in peace. So that's why I never wanted to do it, because I feel like it's a process. Too much to be thinking about. And I already got a lot of other shit that I got to think about. So I don't know. I guess maybe it's the life I have to live growing up and stuff to where I'm not even fresh to even have to go through all of that. No, I didn't restore it. I didn't restore it. Mm-mm. I'm still here through the Zoom app. I don't know. Do you think Zoom messes with the algorithm or do you think Zoom helps the algorithm? I never did any research intel if people were saying going through Zoom helps their algorithm. Because I know I was going through this other one before and I think it was messing with my algorithm, like blocking me from being seen. Sure was. I didn't have that happening through one other app that I used, but it was one of them apps. I forgot what it was called. I felt like it was blocking me from being seen. And I didn't like it. Because I'm going to test stuff, I'm going to test it and see if it work or if it don't work. I'm going to be like testing. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that didn't work. On to the next. And it's crazy because I be calling myself most valuable patient, but it's like I'm running out of patience. With a lot of stuff, I be like, I'm running out of patience. I used to have patience for this kind of stuff. Even doing my hair. I don't even be having the patience for that. Yeah, I know, but for some reason, I swear, I was using the app to go live. And this was a while back. And my views started decreasing. And this is when I was going to live a lot back then. And then when I stopped using the app and I went back to YouTube straight, that's when people started back coming in there. So I did it again just to test it. Went back in the app again. Views went down. I said, okay, it's this app. So I went back on YouTube. People started coming back in there. That's how I knew it was that app. Because I'm gonna do a test run. I'm an analyst. I've been analyzing social media for years now. Like I said, I've been analyzing social media for 16 years. I've been on social media, and I've been analyzing all kind of things. Like when I know they blocking me from the algorithm on my pages and stuff like that. I know when I'm being hidden. I know when they manipulate my views and my accounts and stuff because I'm an analyst. So I know even who behind these apps, CEOs and stuff like that. Like I know how they operate and I know how they be maneuvering and I know who they let me see and who they don't, whether you consistent or not. Because I know a girl personally, she was like me on here, consistent content all day, every day, but she's still not being seen. You know what I'm saying? And it's because she really is the truth. And a lot of other people, they get blocked too, even though they're consistent, because they pick and choose. And they know, they know. So, like I said, I'm an analyst and I don't analyze everything. No matter what I do, I already know they be out with the vengeance for my pages. um, they be out for the vengeance. If you ain't playing that game, uh-uh. You ain't playing our game. You is not finna. Mm-mm. And they paid advertisements and stuff too. Mm-hmm. Be a lot of that going on social media. Deep web type stuff. The dark web type stuff be going on. It's deeper than we know. I mean, I know, but it's deeper than what most people know. But of course, they gotta have you going in a little rat race circle. See if you can get the cheese. You know how they do. Seeing if you're gonna get the cheese or you're gonna get caught in the trap. That's exactly what they do. But I know that, of course, and that's why they mess with me heavy. But it don't stop me. I still come up here. If I got one viewer like you, or if they try to give me 3 or 4 the next day, I still come up here. Not as much, but because I'm offline doing more readings now, thank God. But I still haven't stopped. I've still been going, especially on here for I think how many years? 8 years now. Can't remember. But I think about 8 years now. Will it be 9 soon next year? Might be 10. I got to go back and look when I started on here because I had remembered it and then I forgot because the anniversary had came up even for my business because I'd be so on having to get it. I didn't even know I forgot my business was 3 years old this year. I forgot. By the time I looked up, it had passed. I was like, damn, I've been in business 3 years now. Mm. I wonder how many years it take for a person business to actually see the success, like what real success is in it, like where their income and everything else is steady and flowing and stuff. I wonder how long does it ever take. I'm about to ask chat. What's the typical time frame for a business to actually? Because I know a lot of people who start businesses, they get impatient. Like if they don't see the results right away, they get impatient and they don't want to continue pushing the business or they think the business is a bad idea. Then they start going down the little doubting stage, and that's not it. Well, you can revamp it 20,000 times, but still got to trust the process and keep doing what you can and let it evolve itself. That's about it. Just let it. I don't know why people project being scared so much. I'm sorry, I just got a message. And somebody saying that they're embarrassed or scared. Or you can tell a person all day that you gotta stop thinking that way. And it still be up to them. It still be up to them to change their mind and their thinking and be able to gain confidence. You know, I do what I can to uplift people and encourage people, but it's still up to them to change their mindset. I can't do it for them. I just can't. I can help guide them and help redirect them, but a person gotta want to make that change within themselves. I don't care what it is. They got to. They got to be able to make that change within themselves that they want to see progress. If you ain't getting no results, that means something you got to switch up and change. And some people just don't be wanting to change. They just want to stay the same. They be so comfortable in that comfort zone to where that's just where they want to stay. And I'll be like, okay, well, Just remember, Ricky told you you gotta switch it up. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something. All righty, I made my way back, I think. Let me see. All righty. Can you hear me? It sounds like a delay. It's like a delay in this thing. It's a delay. It's a delay up in here, up in here, up in here, up in here. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, I normally have my music playing. I started to go get it, but it's just one of those days where I'm just like in peace. I was like, hey, we're gonna have a peaceful Sunday. Normally I play my little music. Not to say that I won't, you know what I'm saying, grab it. Depends on how long I stay up here. But outside of that, I've been watching people today while working in between, making Easter baskets and stuff. Like a lot of my family, they made their own Easter baskets and stuff. And they were too cute. I'm like, we really got some creative people out here, you know. Once you put your mind to something, you can actually accomplish anything, you know, make little cupcakes and stuff. Like, it's so much that I want to do to where I'm just one person, so I can't do it all. But dang it, if I could, I'll dang sure try to do it all. That's just me. I'm like, I want to unwrap all my gifts, God. I want to know how many gifts I got. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm gonna see if I can do that. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn that. I'm gonna learn this. I'm gonna learn that. I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can do that. Let me see if I can do this. And I just been all my life figuring out how many gifts I can unwrap as fast as I can until I get too old to unwrap them. You know what I'm saying? Until I get too old where I can't unwrap no more, I'm gonna continue to keep unwrapping. See what the universe has for me. You know, I'll be one of those ones like, I wonder if I can actually do this. Oh, I can. I can actually do this. Oh my God. I would have known this sooner. I hate that my what's it called bracelet broke. I said out of all the bracelets, my favorite bracelet had to tap out on me. My Lapazulu, I can't pronounce these crystals. I know it starts with an L and it's like blue. You know. Thank you, Lola. I don't even know nobody's in here. I don't even know if I should go directly live to YouTube or what. You know, YouTube we tripping too though. And it's Easter. It's probably not even a lot of people fooling with us today on Easter. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not even a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I know McDonald's was packed as hell. McDonald's was packed. I was surprised at how packed McDonald's was. Mm. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was surprised how packed McDonald's was today. Well, no, I wouldn't, because there's a lot of people that don't like to cook back in the home on the West Coast. So a lot of people don't like how to cook. I'm giving this lady some advice real quick. All I can tell her is to stop being scared and be confident. That's the best advice I could give a person that has a scared and an embarrassed energy. You know what I'm saying? That's the best I can give 'em. You did. What more do you want from me? That's what I be saying. That's what Tyree said that day when he says his baby mama took him out on child support. He was like, "What else do you want from me?" And I was like, "I get it, Tyrese. The fuck do they want from you? You know? But you're a celebrity. You gotta stand strong. At least I already know you gotta stand strong. But them celebrities, whew, when they in the spotlight and everybody looking for your mistake that you make or a downfall that you take and judging you, whew, an escape room. I want to do some immersive stuff. Those immersive experiences. An escape room. What do you mean when you say an escape? Lole, can you elaborate? on that there. I wonder if I could be live and using my Zoom. I know that they not gonna let me do that. Let me check something real quick. These bastards be replying back like they, hold on. They ain't even replying back to me. Your ticket is open. So why did they say they replied back and they did? Today is the 20th. Y'all big cap, big cap. If y'all updated it, where is the update? Yeah, see, they playing. I'm rate my experience. Okay, maybe it does. Hold on, we might be getting somewhere. Hold up. Might be getting somewhere. We don't know. We shall see how this goes. On this Easter Sunday, on the day of 420, where everybody is enjoying Sunday dinners and Easter egg hunts and all that good stuff. Kids eating a lot of candy, getting future cavities, all the fun stuff. All the good old fun stuff is going down. Okay, well, what do we have here? Where do we go? What do you think of Target store issues like a group or team or locked in a room and have to figure out? Oh my goodness, girl, yeah. See, that's too much for me. I'm leave that up to y'all to figure out how to escape because I'm a been done know how to get out. That's the thing about me. I'm gonna know how to get out quicker than anybody. You ain't gonna lock me in. I'm gonna get up out. What do I think about the Target store issues? I really don't even think much about the Target store issues. Um, as far as the Target store issues, that's their issues with the saying, don't shop black. I think it's dumb. Yeah, I think it's all dumb. Yeah, all of it. And even for people to say they don't want to shop there and stuff. Because, like the lady Tabitha Brown was saying, my products are still in that store. I signed a contract. I have to fulfill my contract. I can't just go and pull my products out of Target. And by y'all allowing them to tell y'all to stop, that's going to affect me because then y'all letting them win. Because if y'all stop shopping, they're going to get what they wanted in the first place for my stuff to leave out of the store because now it's not selling. So, so like she said, she got a contract to fulfill. It's business. She can't go with everybody else's emotions on what they think should be done at a Target store when she has a contract there. And by y'all not shopping there, y'all just hurting her even more. So y'all talking about not supporting people that's not supporting black business, but I'm still in there. So support me or keep it moving, but I can't just snatch my stuff out of there. So yeah, it's one of those propagandas, and to me, it's nothing new. This is something that America always doing. Trying to mess with the people and play on their emotions and with their pockets and stuff like that, just so they can capitalize and benefit and keep a name for themselves to look like some type of hero or savior. Meanwhile, ain't nobody really getting no money cut, no checks cut, and nobody's really getting out of no serious debt with America because America is keeping most of their money, which is in the White House. and everything else. Where they at? Like, ain't no money raining from no trees right now. Ain't no money raining from no trees. So it just is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I hope that answered your question, because it's gonna be something else next. It's gonna always be something else next. Like yesterday, everybody was in, oh, they say they're gonna close TikTok. It's gonna go dark on April on Easter, and they said that was a lie. So you know what I'm saying? There's so many lies and manipulations and strategies and stuff. I can't keep up. Hey Mara, I think that's you, girl. It looked like you joined in here. I can't keep up with all the lies and all the manipulation and all the programming. Because what I'm focusing on is y'all ain't no money being sent. So y'all can go through all this stuff and stir up the people's emotions, but ain't nobody cutting no money for you to even get a place if you wanted to or anybody else. So I'll be thinking like just missing me with all that. Y'all could keep that stuff in the back of the bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Target, y'all ain't got my shit in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no products in Target that even care. You know what I'm saying? I sell products too. They ain't up in there. So whatever issues they having, they ain't paying my bills. That's their issues. You feel me? That's just the way I feel. Expeditiously speaking. You know, this is what it is. Hello, Austin. How you doing? Hope you're having a glorious Sunday. Time is definitely flying, of course. Um, I've been on here for about. I should have been. I think I should have been. I was on here for about an hour, so I gave a good hour speech, so that way, people can come back and watch it, and whoever agrees, who don't can get the buck on in peace. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But not for real. Um, I've been working on getting, like I said, my content up, doing this avatar thing, just attempting a different approach. Because if you want new results, you got to do different. You got to do different things when you want new results. You got to do different things to get results. If you keep doing the same thing, you're gonna keep getting the same results. Then you're gonna wonder why you feel like you keep going in a circle. Because you got to switch things up. You can't keep doing what you're doing and thinking that it's gonna work. Nope. You gotta have full ambition. You can't have half ambition. You can't be half-assed and dealing around and talking around and discussing things with half-assed people. You gotta keep getting. They say you are what you attract. And I'm trying to attract nothing but high vibrational, wealthy individuals. Like, come on, man. I don't want to doing nothing else but that type of stuff. If I'm wanting to get to a certain dynamic in life, I got to get involved with those people that is already in that dynamic. It's like a person who want to write books or something. Get around people that knows how to write books or publish books. If somebody want to become a millionaire, get around those millionaires and people that are millionaires and then manifested and had millions. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever you associate with, that's the level you're gonna be staying yourself on. And don't be afraid to get out there and actually network with millionaires and stuff, billionaires, engineers, dentist office people. If that's what you want to do, go fix teeth. You want to be a veterinarian, go link up with the veterinarians, and you know, all of that. And that's how you progress. You want to be a clothing designer, go link up with some clothing designers. You know what I'm saying? See what y'all can come up with together. This is all what it is. If it vibrates, let it vibrate. If it stagnates, let it go. Happy 420, y'all. Happy 420 to everybody in the land of the land of the land. But I'm gonna wrap it up like a present. I keep jumping back and forth. He say, "What you're good at? What finding people on social media?" I guess they come find me, Lole. Sometimes, sometimes they come find me, and then sometimes I go find them. I'm a definitely person. I'm a researcher. Yes, ma'am. I'll do some research in a heartbeat. I get the researching and analyzing and researching and analyzing in a heartbeat of America. Mara, you in here? I don't know if you was in here or not. I thought I saw you pop up and pop out twice or whatever. Andrea Jackson. What's up, Miss Jackson? Hey girl, what you doing? Homework? Or you just chilling like a villain? B-U-T. How you doing? How y'all out there doing? Out there on the land of the galaxy on this 420 Easter Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday, y'all. And it's sun out today. Because it's been cold. It's been cold every other day. What? Don't you tell me that, girl. Don't be telling me that. Don't be telling me that. They better not be playing with my top. They better not be playing. They better stop letting. They better let me be great in America. Is it still doing it? Is it still doing it? Let me know. Is it still, you know what I'm saying? Because, it lets you restart and it refresh. I did a refresh. You know what I'm saying? They better stop playing with me. What it's doing? It's still doing it? Okay, Lole. I got you. Just hit me up, okay? I'll circle the block again. You know me. You know I'm always circling the block like it's hot. You know me. Hasta, what they call it? Hasta la vista. All of that good stuff. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. It don't make no sense to me. I really don't. Can you hear me, Mara? And mm, 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 mm. I'm hoping that you get something. I don't know. It's just what it do, I guess. Is it still doing it, B-U-T? Is it still doing it? Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.